Hello, I'm Christopher Burrows, Superintendent at Georgetown Exempted Village Schools. My video is just a little bit late this week, so we have just over a week left of our theme of choices. I'm going to start with a quote. You guys know that I love quotes. And the quote for this week as it relates to choices is, "Be careful of the choices you make today because they will be attached to the consequences that you have to live with tomorrow." We live in a great country with freedoms like no other country in the world. And so I'm very grateful for that and grateful for the fact that we get to make our own choices most of the time and they're not forced upon us. But what we don't get to make is the reaction to our choices that comes with the consequences. And so for our young kids in the lower elementary, you have choices every single day to be kind to one another, to help one another, to do your work to the best of your ability. And if you make good choices and you are kind and you complete your work and you work extremely hard, then the consequences of your choices will be great. You will receive praise, you will receive recognition, and you will receive great internal satisfaction knowing that you did your best and you made choices that benefited you and that benefited others. For our upper elementary kids and our junior and senior high school kids, what I really want to talk to you about is the choices that you make not only affect you, but they affect other people around you. It's that ripple effect, if you will, like throwing a pebble into a pond. It doesn't just affect that water that it hits. It displaces that water, and then that water displaces that water around it, and so on and so forth until the ripple hits the shore. And the choice I really want to talk about with 5th through 12th graders in particular are the choices that you make to be kind or the choices that you make to not be kind. Those have ripple effects. And at Georgetown Exempted Village Schools, we want to create that ripple effect that creates a river, an ocean of kindness. Because one act of kindness, one choice to be kind to one person that's having a bad day can change the trajectory of their day. And what I have found in talking to kids and even adults, that as one person has chosen to be kind to another, that person then realizes that act of kindness and repeats it to someone else. Choices are everywhere, and we have the freedom, as I said earlier, to make choices that have a positive impact on others, or to make choices that have a negative impact on yourself and on others. So I ask each and every one of you, every one of us, over this next week and a half, to think about the choices that you make and how they affect other people. So as an activity for advisory, if you need a filler, write down some choices that you've made that have had a positive effect on yourself and others, and choices that you've made that have had a negative impact on yourself and others, because we know that we've all done both. I look forward to learning, growing, and working with each and every one of you over this next week and a half to make Georgetown Schools a great place to learn, a great place to work, and a great place for parents to send their children. Remember to watch on YouTube, to like, to ring the bell, to comment, to share, and to invite your friends to follow so they can share in the messages of our advisory themes over the weeks to come. Thank you for allowing me to lead, learn, and grow with you. And as always, wrong side. Go G-Men. Have a great week.